A couple of years ago on the channel, we looked at a very special limited edition audiophile pressing of Sgt Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band from 1984 by a small British label called Nimbus. In that video, a link to which is in the description, we compared it with 3 other highly regarded pressings of this album: the UK First Stereo, the Mobile Fidelity, and its more high-end cousin, the UHQR. As detailed and interesting as that test was, it was essentially flawed because there was one important pressing missing. Well, I'm happy to say that that missing pressing is finally here, and it's in this box, which I'm now about to unpack. So let's get on with it. Now, this will be the first of 2 videos, the second of which will be along in the next few weeks. And in that video, I'll be reporting on the sound quality of the record in this package, as well as be comparing it to the other pressings I mentioned earlier. Okay, I love a bit of wooden packaging. Very sturdy and secure. Now I'm going to carefully split this tape on the wood and not on the sleeve. Thankfully, the record is outside of the cover and there's an insert there too. So here we have the Australian Audiophile edition. Now, before we go any further, this is definitely an occasion for which I must wear the gloves. Right, let's dig in. So, as you can see, this cover is still in its original shrink. And on the back too. And you'll notice, well, if I open it like that, it's not a gatefold cover, it's just a single sleeved cover. Now, unlike today where audiophile pressings are pressed in their thousands, this pressing was limited to just 497 copies. And this one is number 155. Now, it was created especially for the Sydney Audio Show in July 1983 and was only available at that show. The spine will focus, yeah. And nice tight seams. No splits or stresses. Perfect corners. Oh, it's got a bit of a bump to it, but I'll forgive it that. And up there too. Nice. Decent reproduction. And yeah, the only difference to the UK edition is, of course, the EMI audiophile on the back, and as you've already seen, the catalogue number Audio 5. Give you a close-up of the credits there. And the other notation is, of course, the lyrics. I should put that somewhere safe over here while we look at the record. But before we do that, let's have a look at this sheet that comes with it. This record is a high quality precision product. Treat it well and it will last a lifetime. And it goes on to give you some notes on looking after this record, some technical information which I'll be going through in the full length video when we do the sound comparison, and warranty again. Now this record was cut and half-speed mastered by one of the top sound engineers in Australia, a man called Don Bartley, from a 1:1 30 inches per second copy of the original UK stereo master tape. So let's have a look at the record itself. It comes in what looks like a UK inner sleeve, date coded June 1981. Not sure if that's original, maybe it is. And it's poly-lined as well. So let's make sure we get side one out first. Okay. So there's the label. It's a standard sort of one box Australian label design from this period. And of course, the difference is it has Audiophile at the top of the Parlogram box. Let's see if we can have a look at the matrices or the dead wax engravings. Okay, that says DB for Don Bartley. I hope you can see that. What else do we have here? There's the matrix number there. There we go. Audio 5A-3. So a third cutting. I think they had a few goes at cutting this album before Mr. Bartley was happy with it. And the other side is a similar label with this says Audio 5-B. Let's see, there's a few dusty marks on it, but I'm assured it's only been played once. DB again, and Studio 301, which is the name of the studio it was mastered in Sydney, Australia. And there it is. It's not a heavy disc. Not a heavy disc at all. These days you're looking at 180, 200 grams for these audiophile editions, but this is, I think, a standard weight record. I don't think this weighs over 120 grams, if that. But it's not the quality of the thickness of the vinyl, I should say. It's all to do with the source and the mastering, which is what we'll be looking at in the next video. So what we're going to do now is put it safely away. And as I said earlier, I'll be comparing this with the Nimbus pressing, the UK first pressing, and the UHQR and MFSL pressings real soon. So make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on that. And hopefully, if the YouTube gods allow, I'll be able to play you some samples. But that's all for this one, so I'll say bye for now and thanks for watching.